Hi, my water beans. I'm back on live because they clipped me. Hello, everyone. This is the Waters of Humanity, the divine waters from above the dome, and the divine waters from within. Comment, like, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so YouTube algorithm can pick up this video. Thank you so much, my water beings. I love all of you. So I'm just going to get into the topic because they clipped my live. They were doing a lot of stuff. I don't know why they're doing this to me because I'm just a small channel. That's what they know I'm big. They ain't doing it to the other people. It's so interesting that they're doing it to me. You gotta wonder. You gotta wonder. So let's get into this topic. So Jay-Z is on a chopping block, as I predicted months ago. Of course, he was going to be on a chopping block because in the huge lawsuit against Sean Combs, they had A-list celebrities on top and they did not reveal the names. So it's kind of like they're playing chess right now, and they're going to have other names that are going to be shocking to you, especially people who are under a spell, of their idols. Oh my God, this is not true. My favorite rapper, my favorite singer, my favorite entertainer, they're like having sex with children. Yeah, it's Babylon. Of course they're going to be doing that stuff. That's how they blackmail you. That's how they keep you in hush mode. Okay, it's all a blackmail system. You do with children. You have sex with. It's really you have to study ancient Babylon culture and how they did back in the ancient times the sex parties. They used to channel entities, going to like, oh my God, the things that let me tell you something. When I said that they did some weird stuff that a normal human being will just throw up to. So let's get into this. So Black America reacts to Jay-Z's and Diddy's heinous rape. Should have said that word. Allegation. Allegation. Damn, I'm going to get clipped again. So the lawsuit was originally filed in October with Combs as a defendant, according to NBC News report. It was refiled on Sunday to include Sean Carter, Jay-Z. The accuser remained anonymous as identified as Jane Doe in a lawsuit, and claims that she was a 13-year-old. She was AR'd in 2000 by both Combs and Carter at a house party after the MTV Video Music Awards in New York City. In the suit obtained by the NBC News, the accuser claimed that after one drink, you already know what that is. After the party, she felt woozy, lightheaded, and felt like she needed to lie down, right before Combs and Carter allegedly entered the room. The suit claims Carter held her down and AR'd her while Combs and an unnamed female celebrity watched. She's going to be exposed soon. So you're not going to be unknown forever, girl, because everybody's going down. And also alleged Combs AR'd her as Carter and the woman looked on. Ugh, gosh, it just makes me feel so lightheaded thinking about this. The lawsuit is filed on a New York Victim of Gender Motivated Violent Protection Act. An accuser is reportedly seeking specific damage. Mere minutes after the news of the lawsuit hit the internet, Jay-Z fired back with a statement of his own shared via Roc Nation's social media account. In the post, Jay-Z denies the allegations in the lawsuit, while also tearing into the accuser attorney, Tony, accusing him of blackmail. My lawyer received a blackmail attempt called in demand letter from a lawyer named Tony. The statement began what he had calculated was the nature of these allegations and the public scrutiny would make me want to settle. He then called Busby a fraud, saying, "No, sir, it had the opposite effect. It made me want to expose you for the fraud you are in a very public fashion. So no, I will not give you one red penny." In the statement, the music mogul goes on to the allegations, so heinous in nature, adding, "I implore you to file a criminal complaint, not a civil one." Whoever would commit such a crime against a minor should be locked away. Would you not agree? These alleged victims would deserve real justice if that were the case. So you hear Jay-Z basically replying back. And again, we all knew this. I predicted this months ago. I'll show you the video because my live got clipped for some reason. I don't know why. But I'll show you this. Hold on. Let me show you. Okay. And I said this because, Jay-Z basically, the NAA cut his contract up. So people want to say, what is the NAA? So let's talk a little bit about the NAA because I took the video down, but I want to put it back up while I read this to you so people can understand what the NAA is. So you clearly, now this is deep. So this is the NAA. So this is deep stuff. So people are like, no, this is not true. If you're not esoteric, you would not get this. So let's read into the NAA. So the NAA stands for abbreviation of Negative Alien Agenda, Negative Alien Archon Group. So they are the ones that are on the top. They are the ones that bring in the information from the higher dimensions into this plane, which Jay-Z and all of them had contracts with. That's why I said in my other video, which I will show you in a little bit, that they are all offline. Therefore, they cannot have contact. They can't siphon anymore. They can't pray to these people to get more protection. All of them are cut off. That's why everything is being exposed, because they are cut off from this world that we're living in. So now it's like all for, their cell. That's why a lot of celebrities that have been doing heinous things, they're trying to be good people now. They're trying to help people because they know that the change in vanguard is here. So the negative alien agenda is to force the planet to serve another multiple species controller agenda, to impose and false replicate time fields using biowarfare technology such as holographic insert, AI, mind control, namely created under genetic reptilian base, archon extraterrestrial, and expanse of life force of the human race in the kingdom under human domain. These beings are very, very evil and wicked. And me with a cognitive therapist background, I had to really revitalize I had to rethink the things that I was taught of, being a cognitive therapist in psychology and science. And when I figured out okay, there's something bigger than what we were taught in school. And for me to actually experience it, that's the only way for people to really, really see it. You have to experience it. Okay, nobody's not going to believe or know that these things exist. This is too out of the frequency in this place is so low vibration that people would just deny the existence of entities. If you're spiritually deprived, you're not going to believe entities. You're not going to believe entities exist. And most people are spiritually deprived in this game because, again, I said this in my video, you can go look this up. 99% of people have archons attached to them. There, I said it. So of course they're not going to see it. So Jay-Z had a contract with these beings, and now that contract is up. And a lot of the celebrities that had contract with these beings are up. It's no more. It is done. So another thing I want to show you, because I want to show you the let me see. Whew. Hold on. Let me just put this in here. Let me just look this up. Okay. Mayor Bill de Blasio. Oh, he is. Oh, let me show you what I see. I'm going to tell you exactly what I see. Hold on. Let me show you exactly what I see with this man. I talked about him a little bit in my video. He is. He is so dark. Like, I mean, of course, most humans, most people in society cannot see what spiritual oracles like myself can see. This man, what is around him is so dark. He's literally wired opposite in reverse. His brain, like the electromagnetic energy is coming from his brain, is so wired backwards. It is with fear, hate, murder, all those energies. Like, I'm telling you what I'm seeing right now. Like, just looking at the video, just pause. He has so much bad frequency on him. He's so wired. He's literally a psychopath. And that's why I put him in the video, because everybody knows him in the cult world. And I have to say allegedly as being a child predator because of legal reasons. But we know that it's true. That's why I put him on a chopping block. He's definitely going to be exposed. And he is the one that has been protected for a while because he thought that this was so cute to just do these things to these children. And it makes me so sick to my stomach that, because I'm a New Yorker, and when he was in office, I always, I had to, like, whenever I heard him speak, I had to change the channel. When I was younger, I just couldn't listen to him. Like, it was just something about him, I just couldn't listen to him. He was just so something I didn't know at the time, of like what I know, how my spiritual awakening about him, but I had to turn him off. Like, he was just something about him. I'm like, but now back when I look at it, I'm just like, he was definitely one of those nasty, ugh, he's just so groggy. But yeah, this video that I showed, it's called Love 88, The Change the System. This is on my YouTube channel. You can go look it up. It's a very, very esoteric video that a lot of your programs that you have been raised with is going to definitely be challenged watching this video. So if you are a person that's still in the lens in the world of religion, you will definitely be triggered, because this is outside of the 3D matrix. So if you're not in that deep esoteric of interdimensional higher information, this video is not for you. Okay. But this video, I explained about all the CEOs. It's basically at the end of the video, and the Pope is going to be next. That's why if you notice, when the Pope, what's his name? I forgot his name. When he kissed that child, saying it was a part of the culture. No, because the program. Let me tell you something about these predators. There's going to always be a slip up, because the brain, especially when it's wired in the dark mode, it's always going to, when you hide things for so long about who you are, about what you do, you're going to slip up eventually. And that Pope that basically kissed that child on the mouth, disgusting, absolutely disgusting. He was like, oh, it's a part of the culture. No, it's not. No, it's not. Why would you tongue kiss a child? You remember that video of that Pope tongue kiss? Wasn't it? No, Dalai Lama, that nasty, nasty predator, saying that that's a part of the culture. And you had people who are programmed and thinking this is okay. Like, oh, it's a part of the culture. Are you insane? That is sexual. I was so, like, when I saw that, my mouth dropped. I was like, and I saw the comments of people defending that was a part of the culture. What? tongue kissing a child. I, I'm so glad that this world is just oh my gosh. I they're so lucky that my power is not fully online because a lot of them would just be executed. That is disgusting to me. Having like actually, I don't want to get. Let me not get there because the cosmic black woman is coming into me, and I'm gonna say some stuff that I'm not gonna. Let me not say it. But you can clearly see that I made this video like over a month ago, and I said this that Jay-Z is up. He's up next. Oprah is up next. Michael Rubin, David Rothschild, Muscat, Albany, Zong, Shang. Okay, they're all up, and y'all don't know these two because people don't know who the hell these. These are just billionaires that did some heinous stuff to the world, and they're up next for exposure. Okay, they're the ones that are in secret, but because I channel the Cosmic Black Womb, she told me that these ones are up. These two. Nobody really knows who these people are. Look them up. They are whistle clean. I'm telling you, like those two over there, they think they're not up to exposure. And I said this, I told you this. Listen, I'm connected to the cosmos. I'm connected to the all. I said this before. Jay-Z was up. Oprah's gonna be up next. She's one of the A-list celebrities on the lawsuit of Diddy, Michael Rubin, Rothschild, and the others. So they're going to be all next. So you watch my video of Love A8, the change in the system, Babylon Falls. You see exactly what I'm talking about. So let me stop sharing the screen. And yeah, like I wanted to just talk about this because I was clipped off earlier by speaking about this. And I don't know why they're doing this to me because at the end of the day, I literally didn't do nothing. I'm a small channel. That's where you know I'm a big person, and it I can't wait to I just let it all out and tell everyone next year who I am. So I get the reason why I can't do it this year because of the divine timing, because again, the collapse of the Babylon system. And when people don't understand this, that the Babylon system, it is designed to make you believe it's a basically illusion system of sex magic and your image. So let's say that, like, because we all know that all these celebrities are part of the queer community. Now, I'm not saying the queer community is bad because I'm part of the queer community, but the fact is that you get paid to be straight. That is a part of the contract. And that's why celebrities, if you notice that a lot of celebrities don't even want to be around people in the queer community because that's going to out them. All your celebrities that you see, that you listen to, they all have queer energy. And that is so funny to me that a lot of these people, like these hardcore rappers, and especially in the hood, they be listening to Jay-Z and all these like rappers, like 50 and just all of them, they're all queer. Okay. They're all queer. They get paid to act straight because once you basically, because the queer, I'm not going to get, this is going to be in another video about the queer community, the special algorithm and code of the queer community, how it changes the vanguard of everything. I'm definitely going to get deep in that video soon. But, and I want to touch a little bit about the queer community and people who supported Trump. Look how stupid you look. because I explained and I said this about Project 2025. This is a reset. Okay. Project 2025 was a reset to reset humanity to go back to sleep. And people who are supporting Trump, like, oh yeah, the children, the children, the children. Y'all don't think Trump is bisexual? Like, how did anyone not see that? Did you not see what's his name? Kanye's video? Have you not seen the video where he was sleeping in the bed with Trump? Let me show you actually that. Let's just show you that. And Trump trying to act like, oh girl, like Trump is not transphobic or anything like that. He sleeps with the girls. Okay. Like y'all, like people are so dense in the mind of the queer community. They don't even see that most of these celebrities sleep with trans women, sleep with gay men, sleep with drag queens. Okay. And this is all part of the system. Like people need to understand this. Like people will be like, oh yeah, he's not this and the third. I'm like, all of them are queer. Like even if you let me show you this video of Laverne. I'll show you the video of Laverne Cox because she's in the industry. Let's look at. Let me see the video because I have to show you this video. And this is the reason why I didn't want the girls to be in Hollywood, because they were exposed these so-called some shit like Jay-Z, these hardcore rappers that these macho men look up to, like, oh, he would never do that. All that type of stuff. Let's look at the video. Let me show you the video. Hold on. Let me show you the video because it's so funny to me. And the reason why I'm saying this because all these Trump supporters are now gagging that they are going to be in a chop and black too. And this is something that I need people to understand. Okay, when you try to attack a marginalized community, you're going to be in a chop and block next. That's why I don't follow anyone, because at the end of the day, if anybody who supports Trump and anybody who is against the queer community, you are stupid. Because at the end of the day, especially if you're marginalized and you're a minority, you're going to go against, because what about the children? It was never about the children. It was all about protecting white men, protecting white culture, okay, and protecting the white supremacy culture into keeping it the way it is. To see the community who we are at the Black community back down low, and for the white people, especially white men, to stay in power. It was always about that. And it's also about older men getting access to younger girls. If you look at their states still today that practice marriage with younger children. Okay. And it's going to amplify even more under this sick administration. And y'all voted for this psychopath. And the reason why Trump is doing this because he knows he's on videotape. We all know, I know this, he's on videotape doing some and he's saying he doesn't know what transgender is and all this. Oh, stop. Y'all are so blinded by, like, this is why, because me as a master number 11, master number 11 people who are master numbers like myself, we have spiritual intuition. It's very heightened. We can see past the veil. I can understand why people, believe that Trump was this and the third, white nationalism, believing about, and even the white nationalism of white men, like he played y'all too. He played y'all too. He played all of you. Okay. And this is not even about, but it's just like the reason why I'm talking about this because it's so interesting how everybody voted for him. And now y'all are gagging at the Project 2025. I said this in my other video. I'm going to show you this again. That Project 2025 was a reset of humanity. I said this. I already knew about this months ago. I knew about this months ago. I said this before. Let me show you actually. I said this in my video, humanity's in a reverse spell against the God is. And I talk about the trans community. But nobody wants to speak about that because again, they're programmed to hate these divine beings that are here to save humanity. Remember, if you know that we're in a reverse spell, so all the people, all the higher beings like black women, black trans women, queer people, um, are in a reverse spell of being the lowest of the totem pole because we have the highest vibrational frequency, the light codes of changing this game. And that's the reason why black women, the queer community has been attacked. But people don't see this because, they have cognitive dissonance and they have a limit and cap in consciousness. And also because a lot of people are NPCs. So they're programmed from the mass media to hate people and be stupid. So yeah, I'm gonna show you my screen and then I'm gonna get off of here because I'm a little bit exhausted. I don't really like talking a lot. But I just had to share this today because I'm just excited that, his name is exposed and Jay-Z is going down. He's gonna be stripped of all his money, just like Holmes. Because once he gets in custody, oh my God, all his accusers are going to speak. Because he's still out there, so nobody's not gonna be talking because he has hitmen. He does. He does. That's why people are scared to speak out about him. But once he gets in custody, it's over. It's over for you. And I want to say this before I get to the video detail of what I was talking about. So this is one of my videos. Let me see. This is one of my videos. I talk about this, about Project 2025. And I said, once humanity hits a certain level of consciousness. So what I meant by that, I'm talking about once humanity hits a certain level of consciousness of awareness and be aware that we're in a dome, be aware, because, a lot of people are talking about the firmament and all this type of stuff. When we hit a certain level of consciousness, that means the veil gets thinner and thinner and thinner. And the power of them gets thinner, thinner, and thinner. So what they do is that this is higher knowledge. They start the reset button in this cute matrix. They have been doing this for such a long time. Oh my gosh. So many resets that humanity has forgotten. And this is ancient Lemuria and the other cities that I cannot say right now because it's not time yet. But there have been so many resets of Black advanced cities in the Q matrix. So many resets. And I exposed Project 2025 months ago. I warned people about this. And people still try to vote for Trump, put in their chance and their energies in Trump. I'm like, you're a fool. Like, how emotion driven can you be? This is why I'm so glad that I have discernment, because I was just like, how can you vote for someone that's against you? That's against your whole being of who you are as a woman. as a queer person, as a Black person. It doesn't make sense to me. So I exposed this months ago. And that's all I want to say about it. And yeah, and I wanted to say this, Jay-Z, sweetheart, um, the only way for you to redeem yourself is to expose the NAA. Now I know you have very close ties to them because you're definitely in the occult. You're definitely a part of the Babylon system, highest degree. Um, so you better come clean about them because you will get a second chance. You do have redeem. If you redeem yourself by exposing those things, because they're not people. Okay? That's all I'm going to say to you. Because your wife, who I will not be naming, because she's a high level witch, and I don't, I don't want to deal with that right now. But what I will say is that she redeemed herself by helping the queer community of their name, which, I know she has some agenda too, but yeah. So she did her work, and I congratulate her for that. So, Jay-Z, you need to do your work too. If you want to get out of this, you better expose the NAA. That's all I'm going to tell you right now. Because, baby, you're going down. Okay? And you're like, how do I know this? Who am I? You'll figure out next year because I will unveil myself very soon. Um, so I am at an energy right now because I exposed this. I said this before that Jay-Z is going to be exposed. Um, Oprah Winfrey's going to be exposed. Michael Rubin's going to be exposed. David Rothschild is going to be exposed. All these names are going to be exposed because, again, they're all linked to the NAA. And they're part of this Babylon system. And this Babylon system is all about reverse engineering, child trafficking, murdering, sex, entities, killing the planet, and whatnot. And that's not going to be happening anytime anymore because the main people have woken. And that's all I'm going to say about that. So, Jay-Z, your time is up. Whatever you say does not matter. You're going down, and that's it. So, this is Waters of Humanity chiming out. I love all of you. Have a great rest of your day. And bye. Until next live. And comment, like, and subscribe, and share this channel. And watch my video, okay? Because this is the best channel ever. They blackballed me because of who I am. But it is what it is. I just have to make another route. So, yeah, bye.